What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we're back on Ark Survival Evolved on the Fjordur map. Now today I'm going to be showing you, mortals, how you can get your hands on the Desmodus, which is basically the giant bat. I probably butchered the name, but to me it's a giant bat. So yeah, how you can tame a giant bat, fly it around and just be happy with one of the new creatures that came with this map. So before we get into it, there are a few things that you mortals are going to need before you actually can tame one of these. First of all, you're going to need the locations of where these spawn. If you don't know where any of these spawn locations are, make sure you go check out my channel. There should be a video on there giving you all the locations that you will need. Also, you're going to need a lot of health. You're going to need some weapons to take down some cave creatures, because all these locations are in caves and all the bats are located in caves. So you're going to need to work yourself through a bunch of the terrible cave creatures like scorpions, titan boas, spiders, just all that bad stuff. Also, before you go and tame one of these giant bats, you're going to need its favorite taming food and its saddle. Now, why do you need this before you go and try and tame it? Well, these are a different type of tame. It is kind of a passive tame in a way, but the bats do get aggro and they kind of tame themselves. So, what are you going to need for its taming food? Well, you are going to need these blood packs, which you can see are in my inventory right now. To get these blood packs, if you haven't got like a low level giant bat, you are going to have to use a blood extraction syringe. Now, using this syringe can take some time to mount up a load of these blood packs. So my recommendation is, if you're going for your first ever giant bat, go for a low level one. That means it's going to take less of these blood packs to tame, and then once you've got one, you can go out and just kill a bunch of creatures and the giant bat will just produce a ton of these blood packs for you, enabling you to go for a higher level. Also, make sure you have the saddle handy as well, because as soon as you tame one of these, you're going to want to ride it straight away. So just a word of warning before we move on. As soon as you get near one of these giant bats, they are going to attack you. They are going to pick you up. And this is how they are tamed. So make sure you have got the blood packs in the last slot of your hotbar, just like I have. I've got 100 of them. So as soon as I walk through this doorway, there are giant bats either side. There is one bat in particular that I want to tame in here. It's very cool colored and it's a pretty high level. So unfortunately, I really don't have an option here. I can't just narrow it down to one bat. All the bats in this area, as soon as they see me, will become aggressive and come and pick me up. The first bat to come and pick me up is more likely going to be the first one I tame. See, there's one right there. You can just about see it with my grappling hook crosshairs. It's just on it right now. That is the one I want. It's really cool colored, and I do believe it's a pretty high level. But as soon as we walk in here, there are like a load of other bad creatures that could come and kill me. So basically, we're going to walk in and we're just going to see how it goes. So that's the one I want up there. There is usually others hanging around here as well. But we need to try and get aggro on this guy right here. So you can use your grappling hook to go up, so as it's caught me. If we look at it, we are taming it as we're in its claws. As you can see, the last slot of our hotbar where our blood packs are going down. And boom, we have tamed our first bat. Oh no, it's not quite tamed yet. It needs to pick me up again. Okay, I'll just be careful of all the other bad stuff. Come and grab me. Thank you very much. And boom, it is now tamed. Like I said, make sure you have a saddle on you, especially in like caves like this, just because of all the bad stuff. Oh, we got another bat trying to pick us up. So yeah, this can go on forever and ever, just because of the amount of bats that tend to spawn in certain locations. We've just spawned another one. I'm not even trying. Bats, attack this, please. Get it rid of it. It's kind of dangerous for me. So yeah, if I just walked through this cave naturally and all the bats started to aggro onto me, they'd pick me up one by one and I'd just tame a bunch of them all the time. So there are more in here. Let's see if I can like aggro some of these. I want to get my bats forward to attack. Here comes another two guys actually. One picks me up. It's taken the blood packs. It's actually tamed already. Another one's just picked me up. Can we see its taming bar? No, but it is tamed. Have we got another one? No. So we've got what, 4 or 5 of these guys now? Attack that guy. I don't know how many bats have actually spawned in here, but Scorpion's gone down. Any more on these ceilings up here? There's one just over there. As you can see, it's just hanging. I've got about 70 more of these blood packs in here. Let this guy try and pick me up. He might get... he's actually getting attacked. He's actually dead. Oh, these guys. Okay, they guys can be kind of dangerous. They're kind of poisonous. Boom. But mortals, as you can see, just walking through this cave, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these giant bats just to tame just by walking through, letting them grab you. Like I said, make sure you have got a decent amount of health and a ton of the blood packs in your last slot of your hotbar. It is that easy. I believe this was a 150. Was it a one? No, it can't. If it was a 150, it wasn't a perfect tame because it only turned out as a 129. But as you can see, this guy has got some amazing colors going on. So we're gonna walk up to this guy and I'm going to put his saddle on once I can find it in this mess that I call an inventory. So boom. But as you can see, as it's been going around and just killing creatures, look at the amount of blood sacs that is already gathered, which enables me to tame even more of these guys and just have an army of these giant bats flying around. It's kind of darn cool how easy it is to tame these guys. So make sure we get them all to follow. Now this is one of the more dangerous caves. There are some safer caves that you can get your hands on these giant bats. Like I said, for all the locations, go and check out my channel. But as you can see, there's more bats just up there as well. Shall we go and tame them? Yes, I shall. I want this blue coloured one. He looks really cool. So he's taming. He's only a level 55, but there again. Is this other guy gonna be able to pick me up before he dies? Yes, he is. Level 20 and done. So I came in with 100 of these blood packs, and I'm down to 60. So I only used 40 of them to tame what, 6 of these guys, which is pretty darn cool and amazing. Let me just stop all these guys from flying around. So where's that blue one I've just tamed? It's here, level 70. Really cool the colours that you can get. But mortals, that is how easily it can be done if you are prepared beforehand with the saddle, with the blood packs, with a decent amount of health and just the readiness to be grabbed and carried around. So I hope you found this helpful, hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.